Hi. So, I just wanted to follow up because it's been exactly a year yesterday for my shoulder surgery. And so I am doing really, really well. Um, really scared there for the first few months, I think, a year ago. But here I am back in my wonderful comforter that I spent my first month in, for the most part, the first couple weeks. I spent in my comforter or my recliner. Now, for the most part, I did go to my, like I said, my physical therapy like I was supposed to for probably the first 6 months. I think up until about April, May, I ended up having some deep massage and tissue because you still see my scar tissue. I still have some scar tissue here. So you can still see my, so I had some deep massage therapy and that helped tremendously. It really helped loosen up the muscles so I can actually, and it's kind of surprising, like I can lift my arm all the way. And unless you've had it done, you understand the amount of pain just getting your arm out, straight out like this to a T type thing. It was very painful. When I was driving, my hand was numb and usually on my lap. So a year later, here I am. I can lift my arm. I can carry things. My dominant arm is now actually way better than probably my right arm. Now, the one thing I have noticed, and I can honestly say, is because I had surgery on my dominant arm, it made me more reliable on my non-dominant arm, which you never guess what that means. Yes, I actually tore that rotator cuff as well. And I'm not really surprised because I had to use my arm so much. It's just, life. I don't know how else to say it. I'm thinking I'm superwoman out there putting up, a Costco pool in the summer. It kind of popped. And then again, when I took down the pool, actually, I didn't really take it down. I just kind of like dragged it in the front yard and had the garbage company come pick it up. So again, it popped again. And then moving some tables and chairs for my daughter's birthday party. I actually felt it and it went numb all the way down my right arm now. So I'm on the fence on whether I want to get that one fixed or if I want to give it more time to heal. Because again, I know what the early stages are. I remember, how it was with my left arm, just it going numb, not being able to sleep on that side, the tingling, and then eventually it becoming useless virtually up until the surgery. So luckily my right arm isn't that right now. Plus my dominant arm is my left arm. So I'm not having that. My left arm I can do almost anything with. I have very little pain. It does not go numb. It's a total lifesaver. So if you're at that point where you're in extreme pain, it's going numb. It was, I used to call it my elephant trunk because literally that's all it was. It just kind of hung there. It was really pointless. And so the surgery sucked miserably, I'm not going to say. I mean, it was probably worse than childbirth because I think even with my 10-pound son, I was still up and moving within a day or two. The shoulder surgery, not so much. I was definitely needing help. And then same with, probably not as much help as I needed as when I broke my ankle. I strained it where I couldn't walk. That was a little more difficult as an adult. But pain-wise, I could say my left arm, I'm in virtually no pain. I can do almost anything with it. It now goes like behind my back, which was huge prior to the surgery. Like I could not put my hand behind my back. And I can do that now, like all the way back. So I can even bend it and like put my hands behind my back. Like when we do the Pledge of Allegiance and stuff, or I like to put my hand behind my back. So, and my hand on my other hand on my heart. So I can actually do that now, where before I couldn't do it. Doesn't mean I don't feel the strain. I still feel some pressure. But not like it was before. I do like when I did that just now, I felt a little bit of pain. But the deep muscle massage did help tremendously. Things started to loosen up. Some of that scar tissue started to go away. And I felt wonderful. And I didn't go to therapy after that. Literally, I canceled my next physical therapy and never went back. I didn't need to because I had full muscle movement after my last 2 physical therapy appointments. So keep that in mind. I hope you're doing well. If you have questions, please feel free to inbox me. I am a year out. We'll see what happens with the other arm. I'm letting it kind of heal because I keep re-injuring it, but hope all is well. This is again 1 year to the date of my shoulder surgery from my left dominant arm shoulder surgery last year when I had my rotator cuff. But I'm doing well. Thanks again, and you guys take care.